Alright guys, welcome back. Y'all saw I got the timing cover off. Ran into a little obstacle, man. I don't know. I had to pry that thing off pretty hard. And I had to make sure all the bolts was removed before I do it. But guys, let me show y'all something. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with the timing setup on this Hemi, but there is supposed to be a guide right here, guys. Okay. Now, the whole point of replacing this guide and timing chain is it's redesigned parts. Okay, they've been redesigned. I guess they're stronger. All right, but anyway, it's too late. Now here's what I was wondering. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to stop and say, wait a minute. I drove this car in. So guys, let me tell you how this car is running. In order for it to stay in time, this tensioner is pegged out. Okay, just to take up the slack that used to be right here, or that's supposed to be right here. This whole guide is missing. So look at the chunk that's chewed out of here right here, guys. Wow. So when I remove it, I saw a black piece right there. Y'all see this black piece? Let me go and take it out. It was just laying down in here. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? I don't do these all the time, so I don't know how this look. You know, I don't know what to expect or what it's supposed to look like, but this is a piece of the old guide, guys, that goes on this side. Now, here's my new parts. So technically they want me to replace the guide, both guides, this guy and this guy, and the chain. But the only problem, how am I now going to mount this guide up the way it's supposed to? The bolt that holds this guide, guys, this broke off in there. Alright, so and you can see in essence it's ruined this. So I am stuck between a rock and a hard place. Not so much I'm stuck because my car is running. I don't know how Chrysler or FCA handles like this when now, because it drove in, it appears there was nothing wrong with it. Okay, the customer, this is gonna be the customer argument. I can tell you right now. Well, I drove it in, y'all telling me I can't drive it out? Just put it back together. Then we will become liable, guys. So I have to stop right here. Somebody has to make a judgmental call. All right, I'm not about to try to fight to get this bolt out of here. The way it sits, the way it stands. Let me see something. It just started chewing into the. How is that possible? I want to say this go like this. Like I say, I don't do these enough to know it by heart. But I'm at a standstill, guys, so I have to go talk pieces of the guy. And I can almost guarantee you something's in the oil pan, because I saw little plastic chunks. This the guy. This how the guy used to look. So like I said, they've been redesigned, and this one looked like it's all in one piece, but it's working extra hard to keep tension on the guide and the chain because the other side is not doing anything. Alright, so I'm gonna standstill, guy. I gotta go talk to the boss and find out what exactly do they want me to do. Alright, guys, I will keep y'all posted, keep y'all up to date, so we'll figure something out. But as far as yeah, we got the timing cover off. You take a look at that seal. Somebody had just put a water pump on it, and you're gonna, by default, when you're removing bolts, you may accidentally remove one that you shouldn't. No big deal, guys. Don't let nobody rain on your parade like this. I was taking stuff off. This just holds the water pump to the cover, but you don't know that, okay? It ain't like you do these daily, so just tighten those back up when you get ready to install it. All right, guys. Now I'm back at this car. I just went and talked to a couple of senior techs and the manager. We're going to find out what FCA going to do about this, guys. So let's talk right quick. I'm going to tell y'all my thinking behind this whole thing. Okay, that's the cover right there. Now y'all remember in the beginning of me, the very first time I brought the car in, I told y'all they had a misfire in cylinder 5. Yeah, right here. Okay, misfire, cylinder 5. They done throw coils in it, new spark plugs, new coils. So the problem is internal. Yes, I ran a compression test. Compression was low, but I only did that one cylinder, so I really have nothing to compare it to. Y'all see this right here? That's from that chain slap. The timing chain has been slapping up against there, guys. All those shavings that come off that oil pump is now in the oil pan. I can't reuse this oil pump, guys. not with good conscience. Okay, so one of two things: I either need a lot of parts or a complete engine. Now let me finish telling you about the misfire, guys. What I suspect happened or what's going on is there's bent valves, guys. Yes, when your timing is off, you will tend pistons can contact the valves, or the valves can contact each other. Yes, it could happen, guys. From my understanding, it's a non-interference engine. Okay, now I have to do some more reading on that. I'm not quite sure, but I suspect bent valves. Okay, so the suspicious of me not knowing what the guides and the parts said that came off the timing, I went and grabbed my magnet, guys. I decided to go fishing a little bit. Now that's the pickup tool right there, so we tend to take that off and leave it laying there for the time being. Okay, so what I came up with first was pretty much nothing, guys. I came back out with nothing, so I decided to clean up, try it again, go back down, look at that oil pump. I can't reuse that. So like I said before, we're gonna need a lot of parts or another engine. The FCA might have to fit the bill. So let's go back down in this oil pan, guys, see what I heard something cling to the magnet, so I decided to pull it out, and lo and behold, that screw right there, look, first of all, the screw is bent. I suspect it came off of the broken guide. So if the screw is in there, you can imagine where the rest of the guide is at. It's also in there, right along with the shavings, the aluminum shavings of this oil pump. I think this aluminum. That big groove in the oil pump that I pointed to, yes, all of that material is in the oil pan. That's what would make this job completely risky, guys. So like I say, somebody got to pay me to take the oil pan up, clean it out, and install new parts, which quite frankly is kind of late, guys. I suspect there's bent valves on bank 1. Cylinder 5 is misfiring, no compression. So we're going to have to contact FCA and contact Chrysler and see how they handle this. I don't know if you guys ever been in this situation and what was done. Yeah, let me know in the comment. But guys, I keep y'all posting. I keep y'all up to date, man. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.